One of the most important, most helpful, most rewarding lessons I have learned in a rather long and eventful life can be described in just two words: stand tall. By urging you to stand tall, I don't mean merely to stand erect, although that's part of it. I mean that you should heighten your entire personality by standing tall in three ways: stand tall physically, stand tall mentally, stand tall spiritually. When you stand tall in all three parts of your total personality, you attain a total stature that puts you in command of life situation. You stride gracefully, easily through life with an inner and outer calmness which expresses your self-confidence and your assured capability of coping with whatever conditions you may meet along the way. I can give you no better prescription for traveling through life boldly and successfully than this, and I shall give it to you in sufficient detail that you never again will bow to man nor to circumstances. So let's begin. First, stand tall physically. There is an art to this, but it is an art which is easily learnt. When you learn it, you feel a high sense of exhilaration and a bold firmness of command. First, you begin simply by standing erect, not slumped, not stooped, but not stiff, not tense either, just erect. Then you calmly stretch upward, concentrating entirely on reaching higher with the top of your head. That's all. Just lift yourself with the top of your head. Do not strain, easily lift so that you can feel the top of your head is lifting your weight off your feet, so that you stand lightly, almost weightlessly. When you walk, walk lightly, no plodding, no stomping, and no timid toddling either. Just stride lightly. With an easy glide, your legs swinging smoothly back and forth like pendulums. Don't stretch your shoulders upward. Don't pull your shoulders backward. Just relax them. You control the position of your shoulders with your chest. Yes, that's right. You control the position of your shoulders with your chest. Expand your chest. Push your chest forward and upward. Lead with your chest. Don't lift your chin. That will make you look arrogant and egotistical. Just keep your chin firm and level. Do all your lifting with the top of your head. But remember, do it naturally, easily. Do not strain. Don't be tense. Keep relaxed, poised, balanced, buoyant, light, standing and walking on air. You must feel. You will be amazed at how standing tall physically will immediately improve your personality, your poise, your self-confidence, your attitude towards others, and your zest for life. You will instantly notice the gratifying reaction of others to your improved attitude of confidence, presence, and command. Standing tall physically will take years off the appearance of older people. A characteristic of old age is the curved back, the stooped shoulders drooping forward, the slumped figure. Yet, this most obvious sign of increasing years and increasing physical deterioration will vanish instantly when an older person stands tall physically by following the simple directions in the preceding paragraphs. The health value alone is worth many times the effort, if any, required to form this beneficial habit of youthful posture. The nerves are no longer pinched, the muscles are no longer cramped, the blood flows freely and chest is expanded to greatly increase the intake of stimulating oxygen. Older people who stand tall physically not only look years younger, they feel years younger too. But no matter what your age, standing tall physically is just the beginning of this easy way to heighten your personality. Frequently reread the foregoing instructions. Constantly practice them until you have made them a natural part of your life. Then you are ready for the second step, that is, stand tall mentally. There is an old but tried and true slogan which says, always go first class. I want to add an equally important slogan, always think first class. Don't clutter up your mind with second class thoughts. It is just as easy to think big as it is to think small. And remember, you actually become the sum total of your thoughts. As a man thinketh in this heart, deeply believes, that means so is be. You can become no bigger, no better, no finer, no more successful than your dominant thoughts think. So think big, stand tall mentally. Life isn't going to give you more than you ask. Employment managers say that almost all job applicants apply for low paying jobs. Only a few apply for jobs paying better wages. Almost no one applies for the higher salaried jobs. Almost no one thinks big. So if you want to be a standout in the crowd, if you want to be looked up to, stand tall mentally. Your thoughts are the fuel for achievement. You wouldn't start out each morning by putting a handful of dirt into the fuel tank of your car. Then don't stall the mechanism of your body or mind by dumping thoughts of fear, anger, hatred, jealousy, and guilt. Don't let little thoughts make you little too. Don't get stuck with the present. No matter how insignificant your present is, think big about your future. Think creatively. Think, how can I improve? Add value. Think, how can I do more? Add quantity. Learn, add facts. You can't build anything unless you have the material. You can't build something out of nothing. So learn. Use that you learn to think big. Then you stand tall mentally, and you will be amazed at the immediate improvement in your attitude towards life and the admiration of others for you. Then there is a third way to heighten your personality. It is stand tall spiritually. No person really stands tall in the judgment of his fellow man or even in the constant scrutiny of his own conscience unless he is too big spiritually to be little morally. There is a lift in standing tall spiritually which cannot be achieved in any other way. Yet, paradoxically, while it lifts you up, it also gives you that calm firmness which makes you impregnable to the vicissitude of life. If you have not achieved that spiritual height, if you cannot stand that tall spiritually, your God is too small. It is only when you can accept infinity, boundless without dimensions, timeless thought out eternity, holy beyond reverence, and know that you in some spiritual way are a part of it. Only when you can really stand tall spiritually, and that will make all the difference. So if you live life to the fullest, stand tall physically, mentally, and spiritually. Good luck for your life and future, career, and peaceful life.